Hi, today I'm going to talk to you about the immune system. We are really lucky that our bodies have a system in place to keep us safe from all the invaders that we've been talking about. Our first line of defense is actually our skin, and many invaders can't get into our body because they can't get past the skin. And they simply bounce off and die or go infect something else. Now, if you have a cut or some kind of other opening, it might allow an invader to get inside your body. We call these invaders pathogens, but you guys know them as viruses or bacteria or fungi or parasites. Now, these pathogens have proteins on the outside that kind of identify the invaders to your body. The second line of defense is going to be a type of white blood cell that we call a macrophage. A macrophage has the ability to ingest invaders whole. So it kind of just gobbles that guy up and takes care of him, so it's not such a problem in our bodies. Now, if the invader gets past a macrophage and actually gets inside a human cell, then we have other systems in place to take care of it. So here's a pathogen that's gotten inside a cell. Now, the cell has the ability to send out a kind of warning signal that it needs help. It's kind of like a distress call. And a couple of helpers that might come to the rescue are B cells and T cells. B cells produce antibodies. Those antibodies can actually identify invaders and mark them for destruction. T cells, there are a couple different types. One type of T cell helps B cells to do their job. It can also send a distress signal to the macrophage to help it do its job better. Still another type of T cell, known as a killer T cell, actually causes human cells that have been infected to destroy themselves, leading to death of that cell, but preventing other cells from being infected. All of these pieces of the immune system work together to fight disease. Luckily, your body is very efficient at doing this. You're exposed to invaders all the time, but you rarely get sick. If an invader happens to get past the system, then it can do quite a bit of damage to your body and can make you very sick. We have things called vaccines that promote the production of antibodies. We also have antibiotics. Vaccines work with your immune system to prevent disease. Antibiotics, on the other hand, are used if that invader beats your body and your immune system needs a little extra help. Antibiotics are used after you're already sick. All right, I hope this is a little introduction to the immune system for you. Remember, the real immune system is a lot more complicated than this, but this is what we want you guys to know. Skin, first line of defense. Macrophages, second line of defense. They destroy the pathogen immediately. Third line of defense, killer T cells that destroy infected cells. Then we have vaccines. They are like your global allies. And antibodies are like spies seeking out the invader.